Get back, Jack. That's right, boy. Get out here, boy. Hey, how's it going, guys? What's up? Uh, Back at it again with the aisle. Just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you so much. I really appreciate all the comments that I've been getting to. I've been trying to respond to as many of them as I can. If it's in the notifications tab and I don't miss it, then I tried to respond to it. I really appreciate it. We got a video that's over 2,000 views now, and that's super awesome. I was stoked when it hit 1,000. Now it's going on to 2,000. I'm pumped, dude. But yeah, it is about midnight where I'm at. I actually didn't eat dinner, and I'm gonna go work out sometime later this evening. I have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm probably just not gonna sleep tonight. So more time with you guys, and I apologize not streaming yesterday. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and I will talk about my opinion of that movie in just a bit, but just want to show off. I made some homemade chili. We got some red hot sauce on there, and we got some oyster chips on top of it. It's completely vegan, no meats, no animal products in it, which is stellar. I think a great last meal before we go hit the gym in a couple of hours. Server's not really populated right now, which is a-okay. But yeah, we're super close to getting Aloe again. Only about 2 more minutes, and yeah, then we'll get into talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We'll just wait for my opinion then. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you enjoy. And always, if you disagree with any of my opinions in this video, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. Express that opinion. I love to talk to you guys about it, even if it's against what I believe is correct. Yeah, just hit me up. And if you agree with me, you know, maybe talk with the people who disagree with me, and you know, just share your guys' opinions. Once again, make sure to keep it constructive, and not just to demean other people, because that's not cool, man. That's really not cool. This is a community about, you know, being cool with each other, being really happy, and that's what I like. I like to see you guys talking and interacting in a positive manner, and not, you know, freaking out and yelling at each other and calling each other different names that I see on other YouTube channels. We're not about that. But yeah, if you're on stream with me right now, what is up, guys? Let's get right into the action. But yeah, guys, so I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 last night. I was going to come back and I was going to have a great stream. I was going to be pumped. But that didn't happen. There won't be any spoilers until I tell you that there will be spoilers, but basically, I was very disappointed from what they gave us. The movie itself, on its own, hilarious. I had a great time. Everyone that went with me really enjoyed it. But the movie, as part of a larger universe, that the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that being, was very, it was underdone. Like, I didn't feel any connection to the rest of the universe. That, I mean, usually even in the post-credit scenes, they give us something that, you know, connects, ties in, even if it's just like a little teaser thing about the other movies and the other portions of the universe. But we didn't even get that. It was more just like a comedy solo film, and doing that, I mean, it was very funny. It had some good action, some stuff that I don't agree with canon-wise, and I'm really sad that they chose that direction to go with. Being a fan of, you know, I wouldn't say the Guardians of the Galaxy comic book stuff, but I've read a couple comic books, and um, I have my what I like and I dislike about comic book stories, and it just seemed weird that they chose the way that they did, um, and how they did it was really disappointing. I would be completely fine with what they did as long as it made sense, but it doesn't. So yeah, that just really put me out. I was actually so disappointed with what I went an hour and a half to wait in line, and you know got my ticket online the night before or 2 nights before, and I was super pumped about it, and I was like, it's gonna be a great movie. The first one was awesome. I'm gonna love it, and we're so close to Infinity War that I thought they're gonna give us something, and that just didn't happen. It was really really disappointing. And there had been tales that personally my favorite superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or Marvel Universe, comic book wise, Wonder Man was going to be in it, and that didn't happen, which was really sad. But he's supposed to pop up at some point in time, which I'm happy about, because he is a very cool character. He's very D-list, but his power set and his character itself, I think, are interesting. People might disagree with me on that, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It just seemed so. It seemed rushed. Like they knew they were gonna get a lot of people in the movie theater the first couple days or the first weekend, so I don't know. It's just they probably have already made their money back, which is cool, but just disappointing. Like the Suicide Squad effect, where it just seemed like they were just trying to pump out a movie instead of what that movie was, and that really kind of really disappointed me. Like, I don't feel like a lot of the movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe are like this, and they're usually pretty good about publishing good, refined films that are interesting to all sorts of fan bases, not just the demographic they're aiming for, which is, there's a little kid comedy in it, and there's a little crude humor, but, it was still good, Like, as an adult, now 21, as an adult, it wasn't bad at all. It was just, I wish there was more. I wish there was more to it, Like, as a fan, I wish there was just more. And spoiler warning, right here. Spoiler warning. I'll give you a second. Okay. Anyone who's here, don't get mad at me for spoiling anything. The choice to go with Peter Quill's dad being a Celestial. All right, I can dig it. That was kind of cool. But the fact he's a planet and a little guy, nah, I ain't about that. I don't know. It was so. It just felt so wrong. Considering Celestials that you in the Marvel Cinematic Universe are supposed to be, or what they have given us, is giant beings that can wipe out entire planets with, putting down their big staff, basically, with the Infinity Stones. And what they gave us in this movie was a planet that had a perception of how things should be, and he created a entity for himself to travel and expand, or travel the expanse of the universe, and just in general, do just explore. and that's cool and all, but I I I didn't feel connected to him in any way, shape, or form, and I didn't feel his the threat of him. Like I didn't feel like, oh, this is a dangerous character. He's got a lot of power and whatnot. I didn't feel that in the slightest. I felt more like, that guy, really? That guy is supposed to be this all-powerful being? Really? And I don't know. Just some of that. I will say, alright, spoilers done, by the way. The emotional tie-in that they did to the movie was very well done. I mean, I definitely felt it right in the high nut filios, and it felt very, very real, and the acting was pretty good for that section. But I don't know, I just could not get over the whole concept of the movie, like what it was about. I just couldn't get behind the fear that something bad was going to happen or anything like that. It just felt so not. Yeah, run, 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 Mr. Ostro. I can eat you if I want to. Ow! I bit my tongue so hard. Oh, there goes that Cardinal going after the berry there. Oh, and he's slow. Too slow, too slow. Cannot get. That's right, bye-bye. Bye-bye, boy, bye-bye. Alright guys, bringing the video to the close today. Thank you so much for watching. We got about an hour and a half left to get to Acro. So I'll make that another video, or I might do that in just downtime. We did just have that Aloe pack come and steal our food. Not cool with them, but our pack mate got off, so I couldn't really defend it. But yeah, as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button too if you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I do have a Twitter if you guys want to follow and get all the updates, or maybe just tweet me about stuff. That'd be really cool, you guys. But yeah, I'm logging off for today. Don't have too much fun without me, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.